What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to actually a freshly recorded video. As you guys obviously, freshly recorded video. I mean, it is freshly recorded, don't worry about it, but I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've recorded, which is actually not completely correct because the tier lists I have recorded in December. But it has been a very long time since I've re-recorded every single day like I normally did when I started the whole YouTube scene, or doing it consistently. And then I had the World of Warcraft kind of advent calendar type in between, where I literally pre-recorded all of them on maybe 1 or 2 days. So I had a very long time where I didn't need to record. I just needed to edit and make the thumbnail and then upload, which was lots of fun. And now obviously this video is obviously going to be posted on the last day of 2023. Yeah, I think the first, so basically this video, before I actually start my whole, not ransom, but it's basically just about how I experienced these last 2 months plus week. Since I've basically been consistently uploading, and what I hope to achieve next year, and looking forward to the future. So obviously I think I posted the first episode, or the first video from me coming back, right? The first video was me talking about returning to YouTube and stuff like that. I think that was end October. Was it the 25th or something? I mean, I could double check that. I'll check it for a second. Alright, so quickly fact checked my knowledge, and it's actually a little bit earlier. I posted, so the last video I uploaded back all the way in the beginning on the 7th of February. And then I took this whole break because I had a lot of technical difficulties, and it completely took away my will? No, it's not really the correct wording. My motivation to upload, because I was really struggling with that. And then the 19th of October this year, I obviously posted the, me coming back to YouTube, and it was the 26th that I uploaded the first episode of the Pixelmon series. That's what I was reminded me. And that's why I was thinking the 28th. It's because that was the World of Warcraft specialization tier list that I uploaded back then, and that one was doing very surprisingly well for a pretty long time until we obviously got to the WoW advent calendar, which completely smashes that video out of the water. I'm very surprised by that. But yeah, that was it was a one-off video that just out of nowhere did really well. I'm very surprised by that, but it was so cool to see as well, and it keeps you going, right? Seeing those, it's currently on 970 views, which is incredible, and it just motivates you to keep doing the next video and doing the next video and keeping going and keeping going. In that period, I also was very confused. That one does 970, and then the next video was 19. The video after it was 32. It's very confusing how that works. But it's I wasn't demotivated by it. I was I'm already happy that I got more than 10. It's just keep pushing out, and just kept going until a certain point. I kind of saw the Pixelmon one wasn't doing so well, and it was also They were very long videos, and like obviously it took a lot of time editing because you had to watch the whole thing, cut out the pieces that I didn't need. Like it took a lot of time, and it was very not particularly depressing or anything, but just like very exhausting in a way compared to the other videos that I was doing at the time. They were much more fun to work on, so that's kind of why that one kind of disappeared. So obviously then I uploaded the first episode of the Shaman video back then, and that one did surprisingly well for a gameplay one with 124. Very happy with that one. Then we obviously got the second episode of the... Excuse me. The EAZ Mic Player one, which is coming back. It's making a return, even though it's not doing a crazy amount. The first episode did 30. It's currently on 32. The second one only on 5, which that one surprises me. But I am enjoying it. So as long as I'm enjoying it, I will obviously continue it. I obviously bought myself Assassin's Creed Mirage then, and we obviously started that journey, which is also returning, as you guys might have heard me say that in one of the latest videos that I've posted from the World of Warcraft one. It's where I mentioned it, and then it kind of started to slowly grow in those views. Not a crazy amount. I uploaded the WoW expansion tier list that kind of got like a little bit of more views as the other videos that I had around that time, which was 310. Still not like it didn't exceeded the 970 the other video was on. Obviously, if we go then to the first page, because I'm currently already on 2 pages of videos. We obviously have the second video of the Assassin's Creed one, kept on going. Then we got to the Rogue playthrough that I started, that also got 288 views, which also was very, very fun to see. We got the Hunter one on the 2 days after, which was on 150, which is also lovely to see. The Genshin Impact one did actually quite nicely with 119 currently. And then I just kind of kept doing my, weekly schedule that I had. And I noticed that, like, out of nowhere, at the time, the specialization tier list was at like 920 something. And at the time, the second episode of the Rogue playthrough just snapped or something, and it suddenly overtook the specialization tier list at the time. At the moment, it swapped again. This one is on 961 currently, but the specialization one is on 970. And then I started to notice that more frequently I started to getting more above 100, which was nice to see, obviously. We had the episode 3 of the Hunter that got 881 currently. And then I obviously posted I decided to delete all my characters, right? I apologize. And that one also got quite a lot, with 818 currently. A lot of questions about it, why are you deleting and stuff like that. And obviously those are like complete normal questions, and I obviously explained that in that video. And also I made a separate video that I posted as an extra upload on whatever day I posted it, where I explained my reasonings as well. So obviously, if you guys want to see that, then go to my page and you will find it. I will probably mention it even if I see it appear. But I then started to make a character and record my creating process, and that would be episode 0 of that playthrough. And I kept doing that until I obviously made all the characters that I wanted. Okay, so the video that I posted as an extra one is on the 7th of December, called "The Reason Why I Deleted My World of Warcraft Tunes." So if you guys are interested and missed out on that, go and check it out. And then we got to the point, and it was from... it's actually funny. It's literally after this video that I started to getting quite a lot of consistently views in you know, over the hundreds, right? So the video after that got 663, the one after that 730, the one after that 273, the one after that 890, and then we got 2 videos that blew my mind, right? Like, both of them are above 2,000 views, which is crazy. And even the like-dislike ratio is now more in favor, you know, in favor of likes, which obviously is also quite nice. And then we kind of dropped for a second on 3 of them, and then it jumped back up to 160, and then suddenly the time war here that I made, it went up, like, it's almost on 2,000 as well. The like-dislike ratio is negative in this time on this video, unfortunately, but can't win them all, can you? And then we had, you know, steady, always above Tyranno's video, or, well, the characters, you know, where I made the sister of Tyranno got above 1,000 views as well. And, you know, then 605, 685. So I was obviously very, very lovely to see, and obviously keeps me going. Now, obviously, the last few days I've been uploading the Lucifer character tier list, the Cobra Kai one, and the Team Wolf one. Obviously, that has ended now because of this video going live afterwards. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely enjoyed making these videos, and obviously it basically just means that I'll return to my usual scheduling. I'll mention my scheduling in a moment. Now, obviously, I've also been able to change my chair. If you guys can see, my chair isn't blue anymore. In the older videos, it was black on blue. Now it's black on red, because those are my brand colors, or those are gonna be my brand colors. And obviously, I got myself the stitching of my brand name as well, which is so sick. And it wasn't that expensive either, so it was very, very great. So, looking forward to make more upgrades to my setup to obviously improve my content as well. Now, I guess I'll mention my scheduling first. So, the crazy thing is that today, or the day that you guys will see this, will be on a Sunday. The earliest, right? Sunday at 8 p.m. this video will go live. And that obviously means that Monday will be the first upload after this video, which is great, because it just means that I can literally say my scheduling. So, on Monday, I mentioned this earlier in another video, where I said that on Mondays we would have Uncharted at Thieves' End, right? I recorded 2 videos from that game already. I just needed to record a 3rd one to make sure that there wouldn't be any technical difficulties before I started uploading them, because I don't want to upload them and then run into technical issues and then be like, oh, well, I have to abandon the playthrough because of it, right? And that'd be very unfortunate for you guys too. I still need to record that 3rd video, so I probably should start doing that quite quickly. So I might do that on Sunday, because obviously today it's not Sunday, it is Friday. Obviously that means, so on Monday we'll have Uncharted. If I do run into technical difficulties, I'll probably upload a different video, and then, or a different game that also is a playthrough single player game basically, and then that game will take its spot for the duration of that certain story, right? So for example, if I bought myself Last of Us, then I would do, and I would have posted the first episode of The Last of Us on that day. Then obviously I would play through Last of Us first, and then hopefully Uncharted will be fixed by that time. Then on Tuesday there will be one of the World of Warcraft playthroughs. Still need to decide which character I will do. Maybe I'll decide that on the day. Who knows? Then on Wednesday, we'll have the Assassin's Creed Mirage episode that returns on Wednesday. It was on Wednesday before. Well, it used to be in the weekends, and then I moved it to Wednesday. It's staying on Wednesday. So that will return. Then on Thursday, we'll have the second playthrough that I will do in the week for World of Warcraft. On Friday, I will do it, like on Friday it's like my wild card episode, or like wild card thing. So this could be one-time games, they could be chilling games. I'm kind of thinking of a Pokemon randomizer. I'm thinking City Skylines perhaps. So I'm still kind of thinking about it. I still got a little bit of time, especially for that first episode. I think I want to do the Pokemon randomizer first. But just so you guys know, like Friday is a little bit of my wild card day. And then obviously on Saturday and Sunday, you guys get a EAFC video. And it will probably be, so on Saturdays, it will probably be a normal career mode video, and on Sundays, it will be a My Player video. Which obviously is the My Player that I was doing before. The Lucius da Costa is the one that will return until I basically am not enjoying it anymore, or until I have completed it basically. So that will be on Sunday. So that means the scheduling is out of the way. Now to look at the future. I have been very surprised with the amount of subs I've been getting. Now, obviously, this would go on the 31st, so I don't know on how much subs I would be on that moment. I'm currently on 90, which is mind-blowing when you started off this month with, what, like 40-ish or something? It'd be insane if we could still reach 100 by the end of this month. That'd be insane, and that'd be like the perfect ending to this year. I'm like, with the amount of pace we had in, like, that I had at a point, I was like, ooh, maybe we get there. But now it's like, it's only like a few more days. I still need 10. It's gonna be either very close, we get it, very close, we miss out on it, and I'll be very unfortunate, but I'm still very happy with how much I already got. Now, obviously, 2024 means that it will be the first year that I do a full year of uploading videos from the start and until the finish, right? At least that's the plan, right? That's the plan, and I don't want to go off from it. I enjoy making the videos, I enjoy editing, I enjoy making the thumbnails. Obviously, financially, I would love to hire someone to make my thumbnails, but having a video every single day, you have to count that let's say a thumbnail, letting a person make your thumbnail costs you €5. A thumbnail every single day, that's 5 times 31, right? So that's very expensive. That's 150, 155, I think, for a full like 31 days of a month. So that is very heavy on me, especially because I don't work at the moment, unfortunately. So at the moment, that'd be very heavy on my budget. But yeah, so obviously, because I've seen how much I can grow in these past 2 months, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, by the end of next year, so when I do this video again, but for next year, I basically can celebrate 1,000 subs. That is my goal. My goal is by the end of 2024 is to reach 1,000 subs. I think that'd be insane. If I can get more, so obviously the goal is eventually reach the what is it? No, is it applied to the 1,000 subs? I'm trying to think, right? Because there's like 2 stages that you need to do. Yeah. So it's 1,000 subs that you need, and then you need 4,000 hours of watch time, which I think if I do have 1,000 subs, it should be very much doable. So yeah, if I could get to 1,000 subs by the end of next year, obviously, it'd be insane. Like, being able to do this would be so cool. Like, not only would I be able to help other people go through, you know, their dark periods as well, because I've been there too. Like I've had dark periods and watched YouTube and, you know, stormed through them. Now obviously I didn't have the worst childhood either. Like, there's definitely worse things, and like you can see, I mean, I have a expensive chair, I have a freaking combination oven next to me. Like, it's not like my life is terrible or anything, but there's a lot of like stuff going on behind the scenes that you guys obviously don't know about because private life and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, having entertainment like this, or, you know, streams and stuff like that, a lot of people find their you know, way to fight through it through either games or music and stuff like that. And if I can help people get through it by being a dumbass on YouTube, then fuck it, man. Like, honestly. And, you know, the most important thing is just me being myself, right? Like, I'm not gonna change, like, or make like this whole persona around me and fake everything, right? Like, if I would, yeah, actually, let me actually give that idea. I wanted to do a little challenge attached to my goal. So at 666 subs, which is obviously the devil's number, and my whole branding is about the devil, what I wanted to do is whenever I hit that, or when I'm about to hit that, I will make a house tour video. And a lot of people back when I was still going to school will know that certain video that actually had more than 100 views. And I kind of want to, like, that would be like a little bit of a tribute to all the people that were there at the start, if that makes sense. So that's what I want to do when I reach 660 subs, or when I'm close to reaching that, right? And then when I hit 1,000 subs, if I can reach that next year, right, by the end of next year, what I'll probably do is I will play an actual horror game. And it will probably be Alien Isolation, because that's my favorite game in that genre. But I will already tell you, I've tried to play the game, and I just can't. Like, I'm honestly such a scaredy cat on horror games. So, if you guys want to see me play that, get me to 1,000 subs by the end of next year, and you guys will get a playthrough of that. And I bet I'm saying that now because I think, like, I mean, it's possible, and I want to believe that it's possible, but what are the chances that I blow up like that? And if I do reach it, whatever that happens, I'm gonna cry because I don't want to do it. I already know it. So that, like, it's like stabbing yourself in the back, right? But anyway, like, yeah, I would do that and push through that, and I wouldn't like if I get scared and I would yell or whatever, then I would just yell. Like, I'm not gonna pretend to, you know, not get scared or anything. And that's like the thing, like my, you know, my alias on YouTube as well is it isn't like a fake persona. It's just me, if that makes sense. But obviously, that's mostly what I had to say. You know, I've told you guys about the 2 months that I've gone through and that I've really enjoyed it. I have told you guys the scheduling for the upcoming, you know, definitely the upcoming next month, but it should probably be the next few months at least. I have updated you guys on what I want to achieve for next year. If you guys obviously enjoyed this episode, then what the hell? I mean, I guess it kind of is gonna be episodes, you know, every single year. But if you guys obviously enjoyed this video, then do please hit that like button. If you guys are new around here or you're returning and you forgot to subscribe, then goddammit subscribe, because it will obviously help me have to play that horror game. I'm not looking forward to it. But, you know, people love to see people in pain, so you're gonna sub right now, right? Absolutely. Well, anyway, I hope you all have a great day and evening. Hope you all had a great year as well. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of the year, right? Peace out.